The girl was punished just for refusing the man's request. He shaved all her hair off. Every night before bed, he tied their hands together. Eventually, the man still forced himself on her. The girl begged him to let her go outside for a while. The man, feeling satisfied, agreed. When her feet touched the soft grass and she looked up at the sky, a light returned to her eyes. Only then did the man realize that, although the girl seemed obedient, she had never given up her desire for freedom. He immediately dragged her back to the basement. One day, the girl got her period. She knew exactly what that meant. But when the man found out, he was disgusted. He took her upstairs to shower. It was the first time she had stepped out of the basement in 5 years. It was also her first shower in 5 years. The next day, the man's mother found long hair on his clothes. She assumed her son was dating someone. Worried that his secret would be discovered, the man shaved the girl's head again. The girl became his servant. She cooked and cleaned during the day and warmed his bed at night. If anything displeased him, he would beat her. He strictly controlled her food intake, just to make sure she would be too weak to resist. The girl once tried to kill herself in the basement, but the smoke became too much to bear. Even though she cleaned everything carefully, the man still noticed. She began writing about his crimes on toilet paper. One day, he took her to a supermarket. It was her only chance, but she was so nervous that she could not say a word. Just then, the man returned, and her chance to escape was gone. Back in the basement, she was filled with regret. Suddenly, a voice came from the radio. It was her mother. She was still searching for her. On the 847th day of her captivity, the man took her out to go skiing. While using the restroom, the girl tried to ask someone for help, but the person turned out to be a tourist who could not understand her. Back on the bus, the man beat her over and over again. She had collected an entire box full of records of the beatings. In the 8th year of her captivity, the man decided to sell his van. He asked the girl to clean it. Suddenly, she noticed the door was not locked. At that moment, the man got a call from a buyer. Because the vacuum cleaner was too loud, he stepped aside to take the call. Her chance to escape was right in front of her. She ran for the door without hesitation and slipped outside. She sprinted with all her strength. When the man finished his call and saw the open door, he realized his mistake. The girl ran to a nearby house and begged them to call the police. That was the 3096th day. She had finally waited long enough. The police arrived. The man, knowing he could no longer hide his crimes, chose to end everything by throwing himself onto the train tracks.